What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Steve.
And Kessa.
And this is Uniquely Weird. And we'll be getting you guys another Am I the A-Hole video today. Hopefully this is a really good one so we can actually have some real discussion to see if he or she is the a-hole.
A real debate,
you know. Like, maybe it can go both ways. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. We'll find out in this story. You want to read it? Or you want me to read it this time?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm reading this one. Am I the a-hole? Question mark. I own a home and my 3 adult children, 18, 18, and 20, live at home still. Okay. Mm-hmm. Red flag.
Not really.
I'm just playing. It's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
We all work full time. I am the only one that cleans the house typically. Whoa. Now that's a red flag. Mm-hmm. An actual red flag. They will do chores if I ask, but they are adults. Major said something. Go check on my child.
He said he wants cars.
Oh, go put on cars for my baby.
Okay, let's put cars. Come on.
Going to go put on cars for my boy. Okay. They will do chores if I ask, but they are adults, and I feel like I shouldn't have to constantly ask for help around the house. I have spoken to them about how difficult it is to keep up an entire house inside and yard too, with the exception of their laundry, by myself, and how hard it is for one person to clean up after 4. I am fed up, honestly. I finally told them I'm going to hire someone to come in once a week and clean. It will be about $150 per week, and I told them they have to pay for it. Okay? So what say you, Facebook land? This would be on top of rent.
Okay.
Okay.
So they already pay rent, and they have to split $150 per week. I would like that. If I didn't have to clean up,
that would make me happy as hell.
And I had to split $150 between my 2 siblings and not have to clean up so much. I mean, you still got to kind of do a little bit of stuff in between because she only come in once a week, right?
No.
Or he, she, whoever.
Then on top of that, imagine rent between 4 people. Like, first off, rent between 4 people in one house. Then all you're adding is $150 per week for somebody to come clean up. That's a no-brainer. $150 per week. What's that? 50 per person? They just 50 a person. So they just gotta add 50 to whatever they're adding to the rent. Then rent's not gonna be too crazy because it's one home.
And she probably don't charge them like full out they're
based on her or him asking this question. They don't charge anything crazy for their kids to stay there. Because first off, you got all 3 of the kids stay there. So clearly you're a kind individual. You're kind enough to let your kids stay there and, kind of make it work at your house. Mm-hmm. You didn't go straight at them and tell them, hey, they need to clean up on such and such days. You ended up hiring somebody instead. That's another strike that says, hey, I'm super nice. And hold on.
Yes. Major.
First off, she already kind enough to give them, the option to, clean up. And then clearly she's passive aggressive about the situation. So you can't be an asshole a passive aggressive asshole you can be, but this case, in this instance, you're not. You got basically them making having to pay an extra $150, and I'm guessing that's split between the 3, so that's $50 extra. Mm-hmm. I would happily pay a maid to clean up for me at my parents' house if I still stayed at my parents' house.
For $50.
That's it. You're paying $50, like between 3. Please. I do that in a heartbeat. So
because I want a maid right now, honestly.
Absolutely.
I would love to have a maid right now.
Absolutely.
I will get a maid because why not? We deserve to outsource some of our things in life.
I feel that.
Like,
why not?
Why not? Mm-hmm. You work hard for your money, and if you decide you want to outsource some stuff, do it.
I just like the fact Oh, I don't even know why I'm yawning. I'm not even sleepy. It's just like my sleep pattern's just off. I just like the fact that she added the stars. This would be on top of rent. Like, that's just slamming them. Like, that's 3 grown people, 18, 18, and 20. Well, grown enough, to make their own money. Let's say that even if they worked at fast food restaurants, all 3 of them, let's say they all worked at fast food and made minimum wage, they still bringing home a $700 check a piece.
At least.
And paying, let's say it's 3 of them, and then let's say your mortgage, because you own a home and your 3 children stay there. Let's say your mortgage, since you seem like the older part, you're clearly older. You have 18, 18, and 20, so that means the house was probably bought a little bit ago. I'm guessing it was probably an older house, so the mortgage in that thing is probably like 17, 1800, nothing crazy. Depending on where you're at. So it could probably be in the 2000 something range. Regardless, you got 3 guys making 700, let's say every 2 weeks. That's what they're making, something that low. Let's say they're all making 700 every 2 weeks. They're paying for rent and food.
You do math in your head. What's 700 times 3?
700 times 3 is 2100.
Ooh, look at me.
So, mind you, she or he, whoever owns the home, is also paying the mortgage. So
that's every 2 weeks, right? 2100 between the 3, and then plus her, probably a grown woman got her own, salary or whatever.
Grown woman, grown man, own salary.
Okay.
And so let's say the grown woman, grown man's making a decent amount, 5,000-6,000 a month, and then they're making altogether probably about 4,000. 4,200 to be exact.
There you go with math in your head.
Yeah. What's up, big dog? You got $4,200 right there, and that's plus the 6,000 that he or she is already making. That's 10,000 coming into the house. You're spending what, 2,000, 2,500. Let's say your mortgage is 25 to 3,000. $10,000 minus 3,000. You still have $7,000 left
in the household. And I'm pretty sure at 18 and 20 years old, they want to live their best life.
So they're probably spending some money. So let's say they spend a good 3,000 of that. You still have 4,000 left.
And I'm pretty sure she's like he said, a decent parent, right? She probably still spend bread. She still spend bread on their kids.
For the food in the house, for random stuff.
Right? Because she said plus rent. So I doubt that she make them like pay for food or whatever. But you know what I like? So you know how some parents like they say, I've just seen it on the interwebs, like they charge their kids rent, but they save some of their rent for them, like as a personal savings account they didn't even know they had. Yeah, that would be nice if they was doing that. I know it's a tangent from what the issue is.
But that's cool though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It takes away because she's clearly she's clearly not the a-hole at all. It's pretty clear.
She's just a parent that she needs to give her kids responsibilities, right?
Yep.
If they don't want to clean up after they sell, they need to learn how to pay somebody to do it for them. And if they want to be that type of person, she's just teaching them how to be that. So I think she's not an a-hole. She's just teaching her kids responsibilities, which is fine. Like, absolutely fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
So, let us know in the comments down below if you think she's an a-hole, he's an a-hole, or, if nobody's an a-hole and what she's doing is perfectly fine, perfectly right. Yeah.
That's it. So, like he said, let us know in the comments how you feel. Give us a like, dislike, subscribe, and yeah. Bye.
200 grind. Let's get it. Peace.